Good morning, y'all. I don't know if you can see me very well, but I don't know how that lighting is. But anyway, it's morning of the Derb. We're in Sam Rayburn, and this place is fishing good. It's fishing really good, actually. Not last weekend, the weekend before. It apparently was super tough because it only took 28 pounds for a 2-day total for that BFL to win B1 here, and that's wild, knowing we've had pretty good days 2 days in a row now. But yeah, we're about 156, 150 something, I think. So we're gonna go out and see if we can't. We're doing at 4, I think, so that's good. But we're gonna go out here and see if we can't put a hurting on them, catch 5 big ones. Honestly, I think it's gonna take around 30 pounds to win this joint, but we'll see how it goes. So I guess we'll catch y'all when we get to the water.
Bethel University. 154, Carson Stevens, come on up. I hate it when they do it. 153. 155, Charleston State, who we're looking for, come on up. 156, Murray State, come on up, thank you. 157, LSU Bridgeport, yes sir, right behind that White Ranger.
Number 1. I think he said they only had to be 14 inches. 16, so. It works, I guess. Skinny one. jaw's broke as crap. That's the skinniest fish in nature. What is number 2? Long, stupid one. Better spot, actually. This fat.
Thought he was.
He looked it.
He ain't big enough. 2 pounder.
Good head of 2.5. I believe so. I think that's what they said, isn't it? Number 3. Dude, it did that again. You have a different hook? Yeah.
Yeah, I got some.
This freaking hook just slips out my knot somehow. That makes 0 sense. Good one? You look better out there.
There's like 6 of them. Just spent it over that bait. They're all this size though. They gotta be 14, you said? You been putting cold tags on them?
Yeah.
You weigh them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dude, there's like 40 of these. Find that big school. Like, they're all that size and bigger. There's literally like 40 of them. Yeah, that's a decent one. That's a 2.5, 3. And he's about 2.5. That's a good one. coal.
I guess I'll just keep going through fucking $3 every fish. Like we were talking about before, it's just like, it's almost like 75% of the fish you throw at will eat a sock.
Got him?
Not a big one.
Alright, well.
I don't know if that will help.
Those are small.
I think it's a 160 now.
I don't think so. Where's our scale up?
Put it back in there.
Sure.
Yeah, that's a good one. How wide?
3.
He did not feel it.
It's close to 3. Good.
Yeah, I'm gonna start super pulling this fucking suckers. Is it? I think so.
It looks like a 3 or 4 way out there, though. I'm not big at all. Yeah. Dude, he looked massive when he blew up on it.
Fucking big head and fucking skinny. They're like right under the troll. There's like 30. Oh my god, they're going ham. The one I saw was like a 4.
Oh my god.
Yeah. big one?
It ain't huge. It might be 3 though. Here, hand me that net.
My name's in it. That one was it.
Let me throw this on the scale first. That way, see if it. Oh, you need that one going. Yours do this?
No.
Really? I've gone through like 12 of these things. The only reason I still use them is because they're literally the best scale on the market, but they work. Decent one there. Which one did I call with the 243?
Number 3. John?
You look huge on the scale.
My God. Do not want to get this. We need that one
Bro,
bad.
that's a
bad.
tear.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
Dude, let's go!
Look at the size of that. That's a giant. Oh my God. That's gotta be a teener. Bro.
Here, let me hold up mine. This is a 2-pounder.
Look at the map.
Dude, oh
my god.
holy shit, that's like a 12. Oh my god, keep on this shit.
Oh. It's a 10 something. 1022. Pulling a 209.
Well, we're at 20 pounds.
19. Catch another one. Catch another 10, I'm just gonna drop.
Looks pretty big.
Heck yeah.
Yes, sir. That was the only one that was out there, wasn't it?
Yeah. He's close to 3. He freaking choked it too. Straight choked that thing. That's how they all need to be hooked.
It's a 180.
I thought it was a good one.
Real cool.
Looks like a 3. Maybe. I don't know if he'll pull or not. I was looking at a giant one down there, and this one's like right next to him, so I guess this one made it. I don't know which one he pulled, but I might do that one that might die. I don't want to have to risk a dead fish.
sorry. This one's pretty strong.
That's a good one. You want to net this one? As soon as you get it near them, they bite it. And they're all that big. Those are good limit fish to have.
Yeah, that's better.
That's close to 3. 70 with the 222, and you said a 220
How big is that?
Might help.
This is a 260. Oh my God, there's one in there. Need the net?
So big. Ain't gonna help, is it?
Oh, I got a big coming up. Real big. All right, here we go, guys. Braden Wilson and Coleman Bingham. 5 fish today for the Bethel University team. 20 pounds and 7 ounces. Yes, pull the big one out, show the crowd, and we'll weigh it in. We don't have a prize as far as big fish, but we want to show the crowd for sure. How big is it? Goodness gracious. Wow. Check that out right there. Woo. Right here. That's a big old fish right there, folks. That just broke the 10 mark. 10 pounds and 6 ounces. Well done, man. Is that your PB? No. I get you. Ain't no doubt. That is a big one. Well done. If you want to say something to Mike, tell us how you caught that maybe.
Well, I literally caught it like right over there, just on a minnow.
No
Just
kidding.
floating around in the middle of nowhere. He had a like a 2.5 in the bottom of the boat, and I told him, I hooked it and I said, don't bother, it's just a catfish. And I
Okay.
started horsing it up with like 6-pound line, and it tail walked right in front of the boat, and he
No
just threw everything
kidding.
and we got him.
Wow. Goodness gracious.
Other than that, it is a grind.
No doubt, but that definitely helped out. Well done, man. Great job. Add a 10-pounder to any bag, and that'll help out. Andrew Turner.
Alrighty, y'all, that was Rayburn. Definitely one of my favorite lakes I've ever been to. It fished incredibly well. We caught tons of fish. The amount of double ups that we had just on tournament day was insane, especially the morning hours. They were crazy in that first spot we pulled up to. We probably caught 50, 60 fish just then, and almost every one of them was a keeper, so it was definitely a fun lake to fish. Almost every one of our fish came either on the Bojangle scope minnow or the Sakamata shad. We were throwing a 5-inch mainly, and I flipped an 8-inch at some, but I mainly caught them on the 5 and then that scope minnow. Color wise, I was using the electric shad mostly for the Sakamata, and then for the scope minnow, I was mainly using the what's it called? I think it's a sexy shad, I think is what he calls it. And then there's another one, I don't think he has a name for it, but I have some of those, and I was catching them on those. It's kind of like a darker back with some blue flake and a white belly. It's a pretty good one. They were biting it too. But yeah, I completely thought that 10-pounder was a catfish, and it ended up tail walking at the trolling motor, and catfish don't do that, so it was a big one. Oh, also, I figured I'll give you a little rundown of kind of what we were doing, what we were fishing. So what we figured out in day 1 of practice is a lot of these fish were in their summer pattern still, or just transitioning into that early fall pattern, because the water was still like 84 degrees, so it was still hot. But what we were fishing was like these longer points that came out, and that seemed to be where a lot of them were, like more the main basin area, right there around the dam. And there had to be bait near for them to, like, the better fish to be there. And a lot of the bigger fish that we were seeing were kind of either relating to like a stump or something toward the bottom, or like the real small balls of bait, not like the great big ones. There was like schools of like 50 to 100 bass swimming around, but a lot of those were like 1.5 to 2 pounders. And then you'd pan over and there'd be like a little group of shad sitting up at the top of the water column and 2 dots under them, and those are going to be your good 3+ pound fish. But yeah, we were mainly just scoping them long points out there, and that 10-pounder came, there was like a little secondary point kind of, but it's right at the mouth of a creek, and there was a stump row off the end of that point in like 15 foot of water, and she was just off of it. Coleman's that he caught, that 2.5, came off the stump row, and then that 10-pounder was like off the point completely. But I think it was still kind of relating to that general location, so figured I'd tell you all that. But stay tuned for the next one. We go to Dardanelle, and hopefully that's going to be a good one, so we'll catch y'all then.